Hi, so who wants some grammatically incorrect cards? Limited edition cards for Babe Eduardo's card game. If you want one, come to San Antonio PAX South and I'll give you. Just say hi while you tell me you watch the devlogs and I'll give you guys a card. No. Yeah, it was stupid. So, hi guys, this is John, and this is week 57 of Dot Dreams devlog. So yeah, this week was like actually really stressful. We had to fix the demo, and then I think very late into the week we realized, oh god, we haven't finished any of the swags. I think that's what Dhruv called it for San Antonio, and we didn't print out the banner and all that stuff. So it was a very stressful week, but I think we're getting close to finishing everything. I have to go back to work after this. But I will talk to you guys what has happened for the week. So Monday, I worked on the old city interior. You guys already saw the exterior last week. So this week, I worked on the interior. And then I made a bunch of Spids furniture as well. Predominantly, it's their cloth. And then I made those buildings that'll spawn in the maps as well. I'm not exactly sure how it'll work, because sometimes Spids spawn inside of the building and get stuck. So we'll have to see how it works. Now, the big thing about this Monday is the old city interior. I spent a lot of time on each part, so every single room, every single inside has some sort of story that comes with it. Dhruv really wants stories, and like story told through the world building stories, and Matt is also very perceptive on what's good and what's bad. So yeah, there's that. Dhruv also spent the whole week actually bug fixing a lot, but mainly on Monday he finished the train station and it looks good now. You can actually travel from place to place. It works like a subway, so if you take the train, it will go to one stop. You can choose to get off or not. I have to check again to see if it works. Tuesday, I linked all the scenes, so now the old city interior and exterior are linked. There's actually a small kind of like, it's called almost like a maze to get to where you want to get to, but yeah, it was very fun. I do enjoy going through the place. It's going to be perpetually raining. We'll come up with a story of a reason why it's raining all the time. That on Tuesday, I also finished a innkeeper since Dhruv really wanted it, and I liked it. This new way of drawing in NPCs is making this much easier for me. I also did a warrior spid. So now when you see Spids holding swords versus Spids holding knives, you actually see a difference, because warrior Spids, the ones holding swords, will actually wear a full plate armor. So you will see him, and you should be scared when you see one running towards you. I also started the story for the demo just to clean it up and make sure they all work. It's mainly we use save data. On Wednesday, we have I started working on the banner. So Dhruv wanted a retractable vertical banner, so I spent pretty much the whole day working on a vertical banner. But after at 9 or 10 p.m. I realized it looks super crap because it's way too detailed. So I retreated in defeat. I was very pissed off that whole day, because at the end you spend the whole day working on something and it doesn't work out. But the good thing is that same day I also worked on two extra small things. I redrew a chest because the old chest looks super ugly, animation's wrong. This one I spent a lot of time on it, even had a tiny bit of particle, and yeah, now it looks a lot better. It feels nice breaking a chest now. I also added a small camera movement in the Lord's Room animation when the Spids ambush you, so you'll be able to see all that. Thursday, in the morning, I woke up super early and I went back to the banner. So this time I made the banner much cleaner, much simpler, and it ends up working a lot better. So you guys will see it here. We already sent it in. It should be printed by Monday, hopefully. That same on Thursday, so I was really happy. I also cleaned up a dungeon for the Colossus dungeon, because there are some parts that weren't working, so I'd make sure that part works. I also drew a new blood plant, so it's supposed to look very disgusting, but these blood plants, they should spawn when a spice already has been harvested, and it's during the respawn time. Either that, or it happens, which based on the description is it spawns when a lot of death happens. So we're still thinking how it'll work, but I drew it and it's all over the old city. And I also made the ending animation. Well, it's not really animation, it's just kind of like credits scene for when you finish the demo. I'm not going to show you guys too much here, but it happens after the Smiling Colossus. Now, Friday, I started working on the side quests, but I held off and stopped halfway through because I realized I had to make sure I checked everything else before I work on anything new. But so I did play through the game. I got hard stuck by the train, but I do believe Dhruv said he's already fixed it. And that same day I also fixed I also made a ship unstuck animation. So originally the story in the past is you save Philip, the fisher bear, by helping him remove his you find a pickaxe for him, and so he can unstuck the ship. Now there's actually animation of him getting himself out of the being stuck with the pickaxe. So yeah, I like it a lot. And I ended the day working on the steed's plane. So originally the steed plane was where the horse colossus is, so it was very empty. And now that we moved that horse colossus to another map, this whole map is empty. So I added a lot of decorations, and I also added spice and trade items to pick up. Now it looks a lot better. I'm actually quite proud of it, because just a little bit of vegetation and additions can make a map look so good. But yeah, that's generally it. So for those who are wondering what was the grammatical error, I wrote for this king, which is limited edition king, is it says whenever a player casts a spell, but it should be whenever a player casts a spell. There's an extra S that I forgot to put in there. So yeah, what I'm most likely thinking of is buying plastic covers and then another card cover to sleeve them in, and then I'll sign on the plastic cover with Dhruv, and I'll put in the S like by myself, so it'll look like it's intentional, but it isn't. And if you guys want one, actually put a comments down below and let me know. I'll find some way to send it to you if I can. If not, if it's too far or it's too complicated, I might not do it. But if you are in the area, I might just bring it to you guys. But the best way is come to San Antonio, Texas, and you guys will get a limited edition card. Who knows, if the card game blows up, you guys got a limited edition card. I don't know, it sounds pretty cool to me. It's a king, or you can just play it by yourself. I think it's a really strong king, and we will start explaining the gameplay of Brave Eduardo card game soon. But yeah, that's a video for next time, for some other time. So yeah, this coming week I'll be going to San Antonio. Yeah, so if I have time, you guys will see the next episode, week 58. You guys will see the whole PAX South convention. If not, like it's too busy or something, I can't finish in time, I'm bringing my recorder, or I'm just gonna record with my phone, and Dhruv will be there as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and I'm grateful for you guys, and we'll end it there. Bye.